What's up, guys? All right, so this is a brand new channel. If you recognize me, I'm from the internet. I make toy videos. If you recognize Nick, he's a professionally trained voice actor, and he's extremely handsome. If you recognize Pat, no, you don't, because he doesn't get in front of the camera. He's always behind the camera. So this is going to be the YouTube channel because we needed to kind of split off just content so that it made sense. Like, people who want to watch Nerf videos and reviews don't necessarily want to hear about our game store. But it's very, very clear that we need a way to talk about the game store, make content about the game store, and honestly make Magic content. Because, we're going to throw shade immediately. There are a lot of Magic content creators out there, and most of them don't know anything about playing Magic. They make a lot of short form content, which is really just news. And news and fluff and buy this, announce this, yada, yada, yada. So I'm sure that we'll fall into that pit and we'll do a bunch of that. But we know a lot about particularly Magic, but also about running a small business and also about running a game store. And we have kind of a different narrative take on it than I feel like a lot of these people. So I see, and I did a little bit of homework. There's a lot of people who start YouTube channels being like, I'm going to open up a game store. This is my dream job. And it is. It's great. It's a cute little business. It's a lot of people who love playing games dream of opening game stores, and following along that journey with some of these people is always like really interesting. And then the channels just stop a year in. It's crazy. They last 18 months and then all of a sudden they don't make any new videos and the Facebook page gets deactivated. And I'm not saying that we're not going to do that. Like, businesses fail all the time, but we, Nick, when do we start? What was day one Duel Lands?
March 30th?
Okay,
Last year,
March 30th,
2025.
March 30th last year, so it's very close to my birthday, Duel Land's birthday. So we've been around for a year, and we haven't imploded yet. So that's a pretty good sign. If you can make it through your first 12 months without going severely cash negative, you're probably going to make it the rest of the way. Or at least, like, I think that they say if you make it to 5 years, you'll make it, like, as long as you want to, an indefinite run. But the first year is definitely the hardest. So this is the shop. The shop is located at 1676 Providence Boulevard. We're in Suite D. D is for Drac. Here's Jinx. Jinx, are you ferociously? Oh, baby. You recognize a vlog. Yes, you do. So we have a shop dog. Obviously, like, the space is still very shared. This is all the Foam Pro Shop stuff in the back. So it's got a very, like, family-friendly, like, hanging out at my parents' basement kind of vibe. It is almost 6 o'clock, which is when we open the doors. You can see on Tuesdays we do Learn to Play games, and we're open all night. Then Friday's Friday Night Magic. Saturday is free play, and then Sunday is for a bunch of our Bondi stuff. So that's Lorcana and One Piece and yada yada. And we actually have a pretty decent amount of inventory. We have a really good relationship with our distributors. I'm sure we'll talk about that in future videos. But we have accessories. You can see over here, like, we're a very reasonably priced small game store. Everything is, at least accessories-wise, everything is MSRP. And then TCG-wise, everything is under market. So here's all of our deck boxes. We still have some of the exclusive Coral Sidewinders from last year. We got some of those. We have, like, some of the best prices on supplies, stuff like that. Some old stuff from my collection is in the shop. We have Zendikar intro packs. This is a new Phyrexia Fat pack. How cool is that? But we have Pokemon in stock, and there's, like, a really delicate balance there. I'm sure that as soon as I put any Pokemon on the website, it'll sell. Or if we do a live stream or anything along that line, I'm sure it'll be great. But the issue with Pokemon is if you sell at market, you get bought out immediately and somebody scalps it. If you sell it, or if you sell it at MSRP, you get bought out immediately and one of your customers scalps it. If you sell it at market, people call you a scalper. So you really have to hit that happy medium, and I find that it's kind of like splitting the difference. And we serve mostly our local neighborhood customers in that regard. We do really good on One Piece. That's a game that kind of surprised me. I love the anime, and the live action's pretty cool. I mean, Emily is so fine. I get it. Yeah, I mean, we've been open for a year. Our pre-releases have gone great. We fill the store for pre-releases. You can see we got lots of game space here. So when the store is in store mode and not like web store mode, which is to say when customers are here, we clear all this off and people play. we're trying to find our best display solution. We just, like 2 weeks ago, started buying and selling singles. I didn't want to do it because it feels like a really good way to get yourself in trouble, but you can't not do it. You have to do it. It's a whole extra line of revenue, and people expect it and they want the ability to trade in stuff, so it makes sense. We sell sodas for $1. The crazy thing about this is that candy bars have to be $2. I wanted to do it all for $1, but we literally can't find candy bars wholesale for less than $1 at our rate. And then we have free-to-play board games over here, and then classic game store couch. My favorite thing to do is put baseball up on the TV, and then I mute it because not all of our customers want to see that, but we picked this one up at Akihabara last year when we were there for Star Wars Celebration. This is an old Ravnica City of Guilds. I managed a game store like a lifetime ago, and this is the original poster from that. So we've got a Magic 2012 poster, and then the rest of the back here, our bathrooms are in the back, our recycling's in the back, some of our offices, and then the YouTube studio's in the back. So if you see any like prim and proper videos, they're done back there. But we're open. We're open 4 days a week as of right now. We'd love to expand as time goes on, but we've really been having a blast with it. And I was like, well, we can't have our first videos just be like launching into product reviews and live streams and stuff. Like, we need to explain something about what this is. But Duel Lands is a little business that we started to kind of see us through some of this tariff slump. There's our first ever holiday promo, which of course, you know, we had to frame so that people know that we were actually open this past Christmas. But that's it. You know, welcome to Duel Lands. We'd love to see you. I do plan on doing some live streaming on this channel. It's April 7th. We're already Diamond 3. Wow. Maybe we'll get to Mythic. Maybe we'll start playing tournaments again. Feels like Standard is not in a good place. Like, I enjoy playing constructed formats, but all of our customers are all about Commander. It's a lot of Commander now. It feels like the game is almost designed for Commander, which stinks because it used to be like the competitive card game. But we'll see. We'll keep making content like this. Expect to see a few me videos, but more importantly, anything funny, at least funny on purpose, will be Nick. So Nick is our day-to-day manager here at Duel Lands. He ships a lot of the orders, and once we get that web store up and running, he'll ship those too. Yeah, we'll get after it. Nick will make some skits. It'll be great. Thanks so much for watching, and welcome to Duel Lands. It's punny.